Hey guys, it's Mimi
and Lily.
So over our free time, we finished puzzles and we were so bored we finished all of them.
And each puzzle has 500 pieces in them, and we finished all of them in 2 days only.
Okay, so we're gonna show you what's in the puzzles. So this is the first puzzle we finished together, and this is called Sleeping Beauty puzzle. So in there's Sleeping Beauty, Aurora, and her prince dancing, and on the side there is the prince horse and the parents standing on the side. Here's the queen and the king right there, and the prince dad. You can barely see him. And right here on the tree branch are birds, and Tinkerbell is sitting with the birds right there. Her head is kind of cut off. And then next on top of them is Maleficent's castle, which is really dark and gloomy. Next to them is the 3 fairy godmothers. I only know her name, which is Merryweather, I think. And up here is the crow of Maleficent crow. And this is Aurora's cottage where she lived when she was born. He grew up, and there's magic coming out from the chimney. And Maleficent's minions right here trying to capture Aurora. And right here is Maleficent casting a spell at something. This is the scene where the animals took someone's jacket and hat and boots and pretend it was a prince for Aurora. And this is the scene where the prince right here fought Maleficent as a dragon on a cliff. And right here on the top is Aurora's castle where she lived at the end of the story, and the village. And we lost a piece right here. And now it's Lily's turn to talk about the second puzzle we finished.
So this second puzzle is named Mickey and Minnie Sweetheart Bridge. So this is Mickey Mouse and this is Minnie Mouse. And they're on a bridge. And then this is their house, I think. And then there's the scenery and the lamppost that says sweet, and then it has a heart and a bridge. And then there's flowers, and this is the lake, and there's ducks, 2 ducks in there. And then there's just rest of it is surrounding them is a lot of trees and flowers. And now it's Mimi's turn to do her puzzle.
So this is the third puzzle we finished. We completed building, and this was actually the hardest one we built because it was really dark up here and it was hard to match up. And then down here, the railroads were really complicated because we couldn't tell the design and it was covered on the box. So this is called Snow White and the 7 Doors puzzle. And on the bottom, it shows the scene of the 7 dwarves mining for diamonds and jewels. So this is Dopey sitting in a cart, and Grumpy pulling a cart with boxes on top of it. And this is Sneezy and Sleepy sleeping. I don't know the other 3 because I'm not sure. And there's jewels and flowers all around on the bottom. And then it comes up to where Snow White is sweeping in front of her cottage where she lived with the 3 dwarves. And the evil queen is disguised as an old woman carrying a basket of apples in the woods. And this is the castle where Snow White used to live before the evil queen tried to kill her. And Lily will show you the very last puzzle we did.
So this is the last puzzle my sister and I finished together, and it's called Cinderella Wishes Upon a Dream. So this is Cinderella with her prince, and he's holding flowers. And her dress is really sparkly because it's made by the fairy godmother. And this is the fairy godmother. You can barely see her because she's really faint and glitter coming behind her. And this is the evil stepmother and Drusilla and Anastasia. I think. Anastasia. And this is Lucifer, their cat, and he's really naughty. And some mouses and more mouses. And this is the lake. And this is the bridge. This is a dog that Cinderella really likes and loves because he's really good to her. And he stayed by her side when she had trouble. And this is the glass slipper from Cinderella. And this is Pinocchio. And this is Snow White. As you can see, this is the magical carriage that brought Cinderella to the castle to meet the prince if you watched the movie. And this is the castle that the prince had that now they live together in. And this is a
hot air
balloon. And back are flowers and the scenery. And the sky was really hard to do since most of the puzzles look the same. And now I'm finished with the last puzzle.
So that's all the puzzles we finished in 2 days.
A total of 2,000 pieces.
But we lost one, so it's 1,999. And now we're just gonna break them apart and put them back in the box. Let me get the box. Okay. Okay.
Which one do we take first?
Let's just break the one that's closest to you. Let me put that to the side so we can break them without mixing the pieces up. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Distraction.
Satisfying. I'm sure you get all the pieces broken right there. Want to do it again today?
Maybe. Okay, let's put them in the bag. So we decided to do these puzzles because we were bored and due to the COVID-19 or other people known as the coronavirus, we get to stay home for 7 weeks.
So that's the end of our video, and please subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna finish putting all the puzzle pieces back in the bag. Bye.
Bye.